Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to Metro Last Light. So, yeah, everything kind of came to a head as we went to Polis. All the factions have kind of learnt of the big plan that Corbut's organising, and we've head off to D6 to try and stop them gaining access to any more weaponry. I think they're going to gain access to more germ warfare, chemical warfare type stuff. According to this little thing, the little one's gone off. The last dark one's gone to find the rest of his people. I hope we get some sort of resolution to that. I feel I've been quite careful with not killing too many people, but this might be the last episode, guys, so brace yourselves. Let's see where this goes. Alright, Khan. Little short on ammo here.
So, do we go back now?
Well, Moskvin wasn't bullshitting this time. The red line's advancing on 3 sides. My brothers in arms, I am not a man for speeches, but here it is. You are the most dedicated, most courageous soldiers in the Metro. Each of you is worth 5 reds. If you simply do the job you were trained to do, we'll win this battle. Sparta! To battle! Sparta!
Sparta! Let's do it, boys.
Get back here!
Demolition squad.
Shoes tied, zippers up.
Get ready, people.
Fully stocked. Okay, that didn't help. Are they going to open this gate? Oh my. Whoa! Whoa, 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 I was going for the turret. Sorry, guys, I was going for the turret.
Check
The
your gear.
sugar.
Shoes tied, zippers up.
Get ready, people.
Let's do it, fellas.
Check your gear. Shoes tied, zippers up.
ready, people.
Let's try using the sniper rifle this time. Getting slaughtered.
Are you okay? He's been knocked out. Help him get out of here.
How many are left? 4? Oh, what? Yeah, I need to move, man. Can't just camp. Why won't he shoot? I think I made it.
Tanks! They've got tanks! Got a platform! Tanks! Shit! Artyom! Knock those tanks out before they hit us all! Go!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I got one of them.
He sure is! Artyom, the next sailboat's going to bury us! We've got to hurry!
I supposed to shoot, man? I can't get a good shot on the guy. Okay. I did find a book. I did find a book, so I'll have to read this now. We must stop Corbett, prevent him from taking D6. I don't know why they put this here. If we fail, all we've been through after the war, all the hardships we braved surviving all these years, all the sacrifices, everything would have been in vain. It could be that the spring that has finally melted the decades-old ice on the surface, promising us a new hope of leaving the darkness of the underground and reaching out to the sun again is also in vain. Could it happen that there won't be anyone left to welcome that spring? I can't believe this. Hope still lives while the Order holds D6. While every single one of us draws breath, we will stop Corbett at any cost. For our friends and families, for the whole of the Metro, for the spring we've all been waiting for the future. Right, I'm doing something wrong. I've managed to shoot the bar off. So, just do the usual, take out the guys. Yeah, I'll get into it, Miller. Ow. Alright, let's go for the bar. Now, the top just... it won't work. The wheels are red, so... yes, that's what I need to do.
Be serious, Artyom. The next salvo's going to bury
Dude,
us.
it's
You've
gone.
got to hurry.
They're falling back! We won! We beat them! We really did! You don't fuck with Rangers!
Don't get too cocky. They're
Oh.
still strong. Report the situation, Sergeant.
Colonel, wounded are out of the fire zone and headed to the evac point.
Well done. Regroup and get ready. They're going to go at it again any moment now.
Yes, sir.
Come on, chaps. Give me this. You cannot stop me! I'm here! So much death. I am invincible. Death to all Reds. As an Everton fan, I take this very seriously. no one left, guys. I'm all out. Oh, it's like a... It's like a Spartans used to do. Shield wall. Break down the shields! Got him. No. Oh, there's another book. Hold on, guys. We need to have a little read. Now I know there were never any stores of food or medical supplies in D6 to speak of. Miller just didn't want to tell us that. He kept opening... Wait. Sorry, I thought I saw that I wasn't recording then. Miller just didn't want to tell us that. Kept opening door after door, hoping to find what he'd promised. Our chance for salvation. Well, all he found were containers with viruses, with bacteria, spores of death. The ancestors left us a vast stockpile of tabooed weapons, nothing else, and we opened Pandora's box. Corbett knew about this. He never cared about food or other supplies. Hungry people are easier to control. They always want more. We opened Pandora's box and we're going to seal it back. Or die. All of us. Yeah, I should probably save this, right? For the shield guys. Now's the time. Okay, this is hard to control. Enough of your crummy shields. Come on. Oh, we did it.
Well, looks like we did it. Great job, everyone.
Uh-oh. Is that armor?
Listen up.
Is that Amen?
I hoped it wouldn't come to this, but it did, so... Fuck. The facility is rigged for demolition. I gave the order back in Polis. Now that we've lost D6,
the dark ones, though,
is to destroy it.
Count us in, sir. What the hell? Nobody lives forever.
What about the dark ones?
What the hell is this?
Shit! Not again!
Secure the perimeter! Cover the exits! Stay alert, men!
Save your voice, Kirillov. Here, there are only dead spots.
Oh, there's Miller's legs, man.
I feel a bit like Xerxes. What an unforgivable waste of men and resources. So many good soldiers lost. And for what? Molestation? The council? Ah, well. All are cleansed by the fires of revolution. What a pleasant surprise, Colonel Miller. Or what remains of you.
Artyom, it is time.
We need the dark ones to help us out here.
Me. The resourceful young man. Tell me, Artyom, savior of the Metro. Where are you going? Stop him!
Don't be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of now. And that's how your papa defeated our enemies and saved the Metro.
Was my papa brave?
The bravest of us all.
What?
Because he was never afraid to embrace the things he didn't understand.
And where did the dark ones go, Mama?
Away to a safe place.
Oh, good.
But they promised to come back.
Bye, son. That made it seem like Artyom died at the end, right? I'm sure, obviously he doesn't, but yeah, it's a bit so abrupt, that ending. I don't know what difference it would have it made. I don't know whether I got what ending I got. Like maybe the dark ones would have come to help us if I would have stayed on the little one's side more. I felt like I stayed on his side pretty well, but I guess not. Maybe they would have come to help us. Very abrupt ending, that, guys, I have to say. And they've just made it seem like Artyom blew himself up, right? I knew that there was like a big explosion at the end with the Reds from having read Metro 2035 and knowing Miller was in a wheelchair and everything. Oh, okay, yeah, but she's telling that story to their child, and the child looked about... How old did he look? What I'm presuming is Artyom's son. He looked at least 6, right? Maybe 6 or 7 sat on Anna's lap there. And Metro 2035 and Metro Exodus take place only a year after this, so Artyom could be dead in the future, right? We know from the final book how much radiation poisoning has gone through him, so fair enough, actually. Yeah, I was just going a bit like, what? Like he's dead? But you know, all of this stuff takes place over a 3-year period, so this could be far that Anna with his son there is likely to be further in the future. So I hope I got the ending where the Dark Ones were on our side. I feel like I didn't. I feel like they would have come and helped us with the Reds, because that felt like a very bloodthirsty ending, just to blow it up and kill all the Reds. Obviously, we didn't blow ourselves up, which I don't really understand how it killed Corbett and all his men, but Miller and Artyom survived. I'm a bit confused. But yeah, I'll disappear for a second. I'll let these credits roll, and then we'll have a little chat about the game and what I hope for Metro Exodus. Oh, I just skipped it by accident because I tried to Alt Tab. I didn't mean to skip the credits, guys. Sorry. Okay, guys, that brings us to the end. So I've just been and I just had to have a quick Google to see what ending I got, and I got the bad ending, which is a bit annoying. But there were a lot more decisions involved in that than I realised. I thought it was more gameplay focused, whereas, well, it was still gameplay focused, but it was to do with certain things in all the chapters that maybe I missed in a few of them. I felt like I'd done quite a lot of them just glancing over the endings guide that I just had a look at. But apparently the ending we just got, Artyom dies in, but the canon ending is the other ending where the little dark one stops Artyom from blowing it all up, and they go to a field together and everything's all happy, which, yeah, weird, because in the first game the default ending that you didn't really have to try and get was the canon ending, whereas in this one the more difficult to achieve ending is the canon ending, which leads into Metro 2035 and Metro Exodus. So yeah, I'm a little annoyed I didn't get it, but I think it was just more to do with being I think some of it had more to do with being a completionist, and I do try and go quite slow, and I was trying to just find everything, and some of them were, I remember the one in the bandits in the tunnels, I couldn't find the woman to rescue her. I didn't know where they went, so it's a shame that I've missed out on the good ending, but it won't make a difference to Metro Exodus. So yeah, my thoughts on the game overall, I mean, yeah, really picked up where Metro 2033 left off, but it felt like the set pieces in Last Light were better. I felt like it carried the momentum that's present in the book Metro 2033 better than the game Metro 2033. I felt like the pacing was really good. We kept moving all the time. Hopefully I wasn't too bad with the combat. I was getting the hang of it, but yeah, I'm not always great with first person shooters, but you know, I'm here for the story and the experience and everything, so forgive me. I mean, I some of these bits took a lot of attempts, and I've generally edited most of them out. Like that final battle, I couldn't figure out the tank for a bit. I was just shooting at it for a bit, and then in one attempt, eventually, all of the one of the bits of the wheel fell off. That's the only way I figured it out. There is DLC apparently, and there's quite a lot of it. So I don't know if I'll do these, because I don't know if some of them are purely just gameplay orientated, like point defense missions. Other than like these ones, like Anna, Khan, Pavel, I think are just perspective ones. So I don't know. I might do them in my own time. I've asked one of you in the comments if they're worth it. I'll wait for you to reply and then maybe decide. But I am going to be rolling straight into Metro Exodus. But yeah, I mean, the game as a whole, I really liked the elements about the dark ones. It's a shame I didn't get the good ending, like I said, but I'm not too bothered. And yeah, I mean, the voice acting's still really good. I mean, I know some of you, if you are from Russia, will believe the English voice acting doesn't come close to using the Russian one, but you know, for going on YouTube, I feel like it needs to be in English. You know, if I was playing it on my own, I'd probably put the Russian on, but because they're doing English in the Russian accents, it still immerses me at least, so I'm happy with it like that. It was the same in Ghost of Tsushima, so yeah. But the combat between the first two games is similar because I've played the Redux versions. Obviously, I might have got a much different experience if I'd played the original versions. But yeah, it's a good tight experience. Voice acting was really good. I feel like the music is really underrated in these games. Like a lot of the music was really well done in some of the poignant moments. Like when Artyom had the flashback to meeting that Dark One for the first time when he was a child. I just like the theme in general with the guitar. Yeah, and just a really good experience. Anna kind of came out of nowhere. There wasn't as much build up with her as I maybe would have liked, but I think that when their romance happened, when they were in the quarantine section, I think that kind of worked because she was feeling like the world was coming to an end, so it was kind of like that, you know, lovers before the apocalypse kind of feel to it, right? Which actually felt quite nice and quite apt. But what I don't know, but I'm hoping Artyom talks in Metro Exodus. I don't know. He might not do. I won't be bothered if he doesn't. I won't be bothered too much, but it would be nice if he talks, because like the intermissions between chapters where he, you know, goes over what's happening, I really enjoy that. So maybe because Metro Exodus, was it 2018 Metro Exodus? No, I think it was 2019, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was 2019, wasn't it? I think it was around this time last year that it came out. So maybe, I know that it's like a pseudo open world, I believe, and it's going to be on the surface, I think, more than in the Metro. So I'm really excited for Exodus. I don't know, because from what I understand it's about twice as long lengthwise. It's going to be on the surface. It's going to be like a semi-open world or like a small open world. I don't know if there are going to be any RPG elements to it, because if it's a bit of a longer game, if it has an open world bit, I don't know if we'll need skills, or maybe there's a deeper crafting system to the guns. Yeah, that's what I imagine it'll be. It won't be like a leveling system. It'll be more like a deeper crafting system and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for Exodus. I'm going to be starting it right away. I think if this video goes up on the Thursday, then Exodus probably start the next day, and I'll wait and see with the DLC. I'm probably not going to play the DLC for this unless it's really important for the story. I think there's DLC for Exodus. I will play that, but yeah, I really enjoyed the supernatural elements. A return to that, because the last two books don't really have much of a supernatural element to them, so I was really happy to see a return to the dark ones in this. Yeah, that was one, like going around with my son. You know, it was really enjoyable. I like that whole kind of element to this. It's not just this kind of gritty survival type of scenario. We do have some kind of deeper philosophical questions getting asked about evolution, about humanity's next step, or humanity's extinction, or cohabitation with these creatures. Yeah, really interesting. And I'm glad I read all the books for you know, and just got like immersed myself and got through them, and now I know where Artyom is, because I feel like at this point Artyom is very much in the Metro, and with the Dark Ones he still feels a part of it all, whereas in Metro 2035 Artyom is just done with this whole place. he's sick of it all, and he knows the big secrets behind all of it with you know, about the whole lie about the groups, and how with the Reds here that this was more of an anomaly because intermediaries got in charge as opposed to the real rulers, whereas the groups don't really exist. They're just here to keep people like under control and make them believe in something. So yeah, I wonder what we're going to be doing on the surface. Is it going to be about contacting the wider world, building radios and trying to get in touch with other cities? Because we know that like from the book that like St. Petersburg, I think, is still in contact, and the rest of the West is as well. Yes, I'm really excited to see where this goes. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed Metro Last Light with me, guys. I've had a great time. I had a lot of jump scares. I did better with the combat in certain sections than I thought, and then in other sections I failed miserably. But I think I did all right for playing on hard. I mostly play third-person games, so it's always going out of my comfort zone a bit playing these. But I'm going to be on a bit of a kick of first-person games with the Metro games. I'm going to be playing Prey. I'm going to be playing Outer Wilds, so in the build up to playing Cyberpunk, so it'll be a nice, you know, getting me in that first person zone before that. So yeah, I will see you very soon in Metro Exodus. Leave me a like if you've enjoyed this series. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more playthroughs like this, and just remember, everybody, never trust an uncrate. I will see you in Metro Exodus.